Howdy y'all, my name's Gamer James and welcome back to Let's Play OneShot! Don't try that one at home, kids. Alrighty, so to begin with, hope you had a great new year. By the time this video's out, it will be 2019. So hopefully on a Wednesday. Anyway, we got ourselves a great big game to get into and a great big area to explore. So, first things we gotta do, first order of business right now, there's this system security test, and also we got the other side missions, or maybe main missions, of regrowing that plant and finding the library. And I honestly have no idea which order to go in here. That's the thing about this kind of game. You have to explore to find out what you're supposed to do and what's more important than other things. So, and I'm used to that in some kind of games. I just wish I didn't have to do so much walking around. I can deal with it. Nico's a tough little guy. Also, we got mysteries compounding upon mysteries, if that's the right way to say it, I don't know. But still, same mysteries as before. I feel like we'll get to solving them eventually. And I don't care how long it takes to find them. I'm just, it just adds to the motivation to keep going. So, what is taming? Who's the author? I think we're getting close to finding them. In the library, maybe. Silver and Kip, who they are. They wrote a letter to each other way back in the Barrens that we found. The entity in the computer, still don't know who that is. The sun went out, and I'm thinking I can get rid of that one because it might just be because Nico wasn't holding the sun for a short while. Because Nico, I remember Nico picking up the sun is what made it start glowing in the first place, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to leave that. I'm going to let that mystery go for now. Also, we found a pile of hair and a pair of scissors inside it. Somebody apparently cut their hair or had their hair cut in a bathroom. Don't know what that's about. And, most intriguing, that shadowy figure we saw just fill up the whole window. It looked like an adult version of Nico, or a person who looked like Nico, but more adult, and the glowy eyes. That could be anything. So anyway, on with the show. I am going to get on with this, because you might have noticed all these videos keep getting longer and longer and longer, so I'm going to try and keep it short this time. But I am going to explore as much as I can, because that's what I do. That is my mission as a gamer. Nico, Is that too loud? Nico, I am back! Hey, James. Welcome back. Yay! It's the same thing each time now, looks like. How do I solve this? That is part of the test. So for now, since we're here, this is the left side. I need a map of this stupid place, but this is the left side of Refuge City, seems like, so I'm going to see what I can do here. If nothing, I'll just go explore everything I haven't explored. And that's a lot, y'all. Now let's see what's going on in this factory area and how we solve... Yeah, it's got to be a certain series of colors there. Oh, a human scientist. It's Professor Oak. No, his hair's darker than that. The luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We'll have to concentrate... I've decided to go German all of a sudden. We'll have to further concentrate the phosphor now, for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance this city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. Oh, we better get a move on. What are we going to do? I've got a light source right here, pal. If this city runs out of light, well... What to think about what happens then? Me neither. Let's try not to get that ended. A bunch of words are on the screen. Stay away from the screens, Nico. I don't understand any of it. Okay, there's 2 screens. Interesting. Okay, nothing but water here. And I think this leads outside. Yeah, okay. What's on the other side? Oh! Interesting. Keep running into things I don't expect, which makes sense. But, you know, just weird things. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it, and it's spinning. It's doing a dance other than the robot. What do you call that? So what does this say? How can you read from that angle, Nico? There. It may help you to go one color at a time. Management. Oh, are these hints that we're going to see here? Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also, robots. Oh, robots are made here. This is a cyber life, basically. Can also help to write down previous attempts. Are we actually going to have to just use trial and error on those lights? Do we not get any hints at all? Oh, I was afraid to... That's on the ceiling. That's good to know. I didn't have to go all the way around. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. What? Okay, well, I might as well at least give this a shot here, but I feel like they should at least give some kind of hint. Somewhere. 4 different colors. 5 different lights. That's a lot. I don't know exact math there, but that's a large number of possibilities, y'all. Two lights correct. Oh! Access denied. 9 tries left. Oh no! Oh no! 2 of them are correct. Well, which ones? I don't know. Okay, well, let's assume it's these 2. And then change that one. 3 lights correct. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. 4 lights correct. No way. Come on. Can't be that easy. Okay, so that one was right. So these, that means these last 3 are right. So I gotta change one of the first 2. Whoa! No way. No, 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 no. It can't be that easy. The security system has been temporarily deactivated. Would you like to reset it? I don't think I want to go through that again. Was it really that easy? Did I just get lucky? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe there's a number of combinations that are possible. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, what's happening? Excuse me while I explore a bit. Okay, bunch of water, bunch of water, bunch of water, bunch of water. What is happening here? Your robot's all corrupt now. This is bizarre. My robot! What happened? I don't know. I left for a minute and... What am I gonna do? Please do not approach. Okay. I wasn't planning to. Okay. At least we have a something you guys can experiment with. See what all those squares are about. Oh, great! Even more doors. What's in here? Oh, more scientists. At least this is just one room. Sure, a lot of computers here. And they look important too. This is the last place I want to end up in a game where an evil entity talks through computers. I don't know if it's evil, but it's not my friend, y'all. Monitoring? Monitoring? Monitoring what? Why are you guys studying here besides the water? The phosphor levels in the water. Ah, those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. The nerve! We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. That's not good. And how about you? Are you... What's up with all the anime hair here? The green and the blue and the brown. I like that. I just wonder... I decided to give him those hair colors. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. Well, consistency is good, but not when it's pointing to bad news, is it? Oh dear. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. Oh, Canheads! Nice to meet ya. Is that... Why are there bubbles coming out of that? I don't want to know. Are you... Is that bubble juice, maybe? It could be anything. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. What about the Messiah? The Messiah is right in front of you guys! Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. Silverpoint? Oh, don't make me add another character to our mysteries here. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. Clever. I don't know if that was meant to be a pun. The square particles took out a few of my robots last week and... She fell asleep. Aw. I don't think you should do that. Okay, that's coffee. I thought maybe there was a beaker full of stuff. She's still asleep. Well, I'm glad it's affecting robots and not people. That would be very bad. It's a shelf full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize. There nothing you can take? Okay. Coffee machine. It's almost empty. Warm pot of coffee. Coffee is the life force of places like this, I imagine. Just like electricity for robots. It's liquid energy. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How's Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? He's smart, I guess. It's a bookshelf. Yes, it is. Okay. What's on this side? Oh, robot testing place. Whoop. We are waiting to be repaired. Do you all say the same thing? Uh-oh. This one isn't active. I can't help but think about the Screwbots or Philbots games and the Rhythm Heaven games. Seeing all these robots together. I want to play that game now. I'm going to do that someday. And record it. That is a work of genius, that game. That series, I mean. Back to this game, dude. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Uh-oh, they got the mad goat disease. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. Oh. And if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs. Or head. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen a headless robot before, but it is quite a sight to behold. And also quite dangerous. Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger! I cannot stop spinning. We got ourselves a spinner.
Uh-oh, we got a spinner. Whee!
Okay. Oh, it's not a toast, it's a TV head. What is the deal? Please tell me this is not because of the squares messing people's bodies up. Editing that part out, dude. That was creepy. A robot? Well, yeah. What are you doing? Why can't I talk to you? This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Oh, yeah. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. Oh, what a bummer. But aren't you a robot? No. I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? I probably should. Do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV. Thank you for noticing, Nico. What does that have to do with anything? If you're allowed to have cat eyes, Nico. Never mind. I should probably fix the robot repairing robots first. But the higher-ups need those guys done first for some reason. I need these guys done first for some reason. It's a pity. Okay, so we're learning about the plight of the scientists and the robots here. Not much else. That's our reward for getting... Oh! Okay, maybe we do get more. I see a red shiny thing. That's probably going to be something we get to take. I have a feeling in these kind of games, y'all. Hello? Oh, shoot! If I'd known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the system. What? Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. James helped me solve it. I got lucky. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yes, what is your name? Tell me your name. Yeah, where's the library? The library? It's all the way on the other side of town. Yes, okay, that's what I figured. The fastest route is where you take the shortcut through the back alley, but I think that's how we got here, actually. Oh, good. Hey, you should head back to that direction and walk to the east a bit. You'll find it eventually. Thank you. I want to talk with you first. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Cute. She got a cute face, y'all. Mm-hmm. Jeez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. Yeah, he takes naps. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh. Hey, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I have actually seen. You spend all your time indoors. Oh? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher. Are you Dr. Silverpoint, maybe? All I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. You guys haven't discovered flying machines. Interesting. Oh, that's... Is it possible in Nico's world, I wonder? It's possible here. Thanks to the Wright brothers. I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. For some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or, more specifically, coding them. Oh, I feel your pain there, pal. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now, yeah. Okay. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Very, very sage advice there. Cliche, but true. Yeah, glad we agree there. What's this? Something is poking out from this shelf. Something we're going to need for our adventure, aren't we? It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Aw. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Or, stick things together. Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have a ton of those. I only see one, but okay. Thank you. Nice of you. I just knew it. I just knew it. It's shiny. It's got to be important. What to do with that, though? I can't think of anything we could use it on here. So let's not get on the sun. Okay, so we got something important here, thanks to solving that puzzle. Where to explore now? Hey, James, doesn't the lady look kind of familiar to you? I was gonna say, she looks like the robot lady that we met in the Barrens. I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber, but she's human, isn't she? I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Why not? Why not? I'm all for it. Ask thine question to her. I'm done with the old English, y'all. That's all. Okay, so we don't actually get to ask her. Okay. I guess not then. I think the way his ears wobble, or his hat thingy, the ears on his hat thingy wobble like that. Which way to go now? I'm just gonna have to look around. Yeah, I gotta get to the library eventually, so that's the end goal. But like she said, the journey is just as important as the end goal. So I'll be with you in a minute, y'all. This is going to help so many people, but also make me rich and famous and cool. Cool. Hey! Good old dude we met before. I don't know his name. Oh, hey there. You, doing okay? Yep. What are you doing? Just filling this lamp here. Oh, he fills it up with phosphor. Phosphor liquid. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. He looks busy. You could tell, huh? That face. You need some glue? Nope, okay. Okay, yeah, leak is not good if you're trying to fill it up. So, come back to you, I guess. Oh, no! What the crap? It's approach. The squares again. Yep, keeping our distance. For now. That's funny. It sounds funny because those squares again. Like, oh, whoa, okay. I just missed. Look, a Pokemon there. What was it? James, did you see that fox just now? It just ran behind the tree. Why is there a tree here in this little enclosure? Wait a minute! That was the figure we saw, wasn't it? Okay, it doesn't have glowy eyes, it has a glowy forehead. Like a Meowth. I'm sorry if you are looking for me, but I cannot talk to you. What's with the red outline in the shade, I wonder? Not now. But can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. Is it still there? There's no one here. It's gone? It just disappeared on us? What the crap? Okay. I'm willing to believe that was the thing's been talking to us through computers. And because it wants Nico to return, whereas there's also the goal of saving this world. It doesn't care about this world. I bet that's it. I bet I'm going to call it right now. That is what we've been talking to. Oh dear. What do we do with that knowledge? I don't know, but he's got all kinds of foreshadowing written all over his dialogue, so. Oh boy. What is this? It's a faded flyer. Okay. It's another faded flyer. Okay. That's a, what is that? That's a goat, a ram. A curious marking on the wall. Looks like a ram? Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Why? Oh, I like this tune, by the way. But why is there the panel on the wall? I bet we can go in there. How we do, I don't know. But I want to remember that. Oh, hello. Strangely warm in this room. Cats? Actual cats. Oh, this is gonna be interesting, y'all. Oh, no. Sure you don't want to say anything in response, Nico? You sure now? Hello, cats, y'all. Oh, Ellen's nuzzling up against this guy. This furnace guy. Furnace head. Oh, cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. In your world, maybe? Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. And your head is shaped like a furnace! But I'm just a person. Yeah, what? There's still a lot of things I gotta wonder. Your clothes and eyes and hair are reminiscent of a cat. Is that just a custom back where you're... And your mama? Your mama? I can honestly say she has cat whiskers. What is the deal? You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Aw. Thanks. But I'm not lost, though. I've got James to guide me. I see. Yeah, you just have to trust that he's here. It's warm here. Yeah. This was my original purpose. He provides warmth. Literally. Watching cats? Warmth. Ooh. It's a nice purpose. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. James and I got stuff to do. I see. So, where did you find all of your cats? They found me on their own. So I stay here now. Ah. Well, it's good that you're not alone, at least. I met some robots in the other areas stationed all by themselves. I felt kinda bad. Music timed out well there. With robots, it is all right. We are not like people. We are typically unable to feel loneliness. You're a robot? Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most other robots I've met. Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. Have you not been tamed, I wonder? One of them even lives here. I see. So a robot lives here? Okay, you have been here for a while. Are you sure you do not wish to stay? I'm good. Thanks for offering, though. So can I come here and rest if I want to? Because I don't remember seeing a bed anywhere. I guess this is where we come next when Nico's feeling tired. Okay. So, these alleys are a little less lengthy, and this city's a tiny bit less huge than I thought it was. But still taking a while to explore. Okay, so I really hope I'm not missing anything. I still got a plant I gotta water. Because I think now we're heading to the library. There's nothing else to explore. So feel free to fuss at me in the comments if I'm missing something big here. Okay, library time. Ooh. Classic tune. Classic, classic, classic. I'm gonna turn a light on here, y'all. It's getting dark. Alright, let's shed a little light on the subject here. Pile of books on the ground. Why are they on the ground? Ah, robot librarians. I can dig that. They'd be perfect for that job, I imagine. Some sort of plaque. You better find a dentist. Reshelving in process. Please respect the Dewey Decimal System. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will, but you're a robot. Why would you drop books? Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Some are leaning, but yeah, they're neat. Robots are all about neatness. Uh-oh. The computer is currently off. I'm still not too keen on computers in this game, y'all. A photo of some people. Okay. Hey, little girl. Looks like she came straight out of Peanuts comic. What? But I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you're in the library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Ouch, man. He just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him, James. You run into that kind of person. Even in a library. You're shouting in the library. Ugh. Hypocrite. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems like there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh, the whole world? They say this city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah, that's history for you. She's quite the vocabulary for a little kid. If that's a little kid, I don't know. I guess that's why the library is always so packed. And this is a slow day, mind you. I thought she was wearing headphones. That's the headband she's got on. That's cute. Who are you? Are you wearing a cape of some kind? a cape of some kind? I can't get through. Excuse me. I can't get through. Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. We have a book, by the way. Oh, are you here to look for the author, then? Yes. No? Yes, we are! Oh, that's good. That means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him, not even once.
Well, then how do you know he exists?
He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kind of reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. It is. Maybe it's just around people. Okay. I don't think many people have ever seen him in person, or know what he looks like. Then how do you... Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts, though, including us. Oh, but he did reply to my letter that one time. I got it framed immediately. Nice. Cool. Hopefully one day he'll show up. Even more dialogue, okay. Oh, I want to meet this guy. I really do. Okay, more tables, tables. Binoculars, dude. Oh, you must really love this place. You can just read from wherever you're standing and creep people out. Like, standing one spot, staring at people asking, what are you doing? I'm reading. Okay. Hey, another Clover book. They all look like that. A book club! Hey, it's the... Nope, not even gonna get into that. A book with a black clover on the cover. Shh, people are reading. The title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. Ooh, let's read. As a general... Wait, does it go... Oh, this is chapter 4, I guess. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. Oh, what a coincidence. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never turn to its original brightness. Cool, can I turn left and right? Oops, crap. Let's read that again. Blue phosphor, location of the barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the barrens. Okay, that's why it was glowing. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving... Oh, I forgot this is the author writing this. Self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Okay, how ethical is that, though? Green phosphor, location of the glen. Out of the 3 common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although the phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, watch for that, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the glen still have enough to get by. Yeah, thank God. Red phosphor, location of the refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. I didn't know dilute was an adjective. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. Okay. Artificial high-energy state. One major caveat is that I think that means an addition to this information is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. Okay. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Okay, kind of makes me think of hybrid cars. You know, they can use electricity, but you better make sure you have another power source in case you run out of that. The author's written Lay's books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums. You'll see if you look around. Oh, there's more to read. I mean, I like reading, but this could take a while. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travelogues and novels, mostly. Okay. Oh, and picture books, those too. I like pictures. Who doesn't? Oh, another Mughead. That's Mugman, whatever you want to say. So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. I'm getting there. There's a couple of his books in this room that aren't occupied yet. Hurry before someone takes them. Okay. I can't get to that one. Can I? Oh, I just walk right over that. Okay. Logic in this game. This dry erase board is made of metal. Okay. The book with the black cover. Okay. That says emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Oh, but is it post-sun? This could be a pre-sun world. You never know. If I can finish my mission here. Phosphor shrimp. Oh, this one's got pictures. Dorsal phosphor glands. I wonder how much of this is based on reality and how much is just made up. Phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars, meaning languages, due to the shape of their, dialects. The shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the Barrens. Yeah, I've seen. Common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured in mass and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. I've seen that. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. That's it? Oh, wait. You just walk away from... That's the only page we can read. Okay. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. You want to talk about inhuman? Whatever. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. Quite the writer. I'm almost jealous. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One cannot help but to wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. He probably got robots to write for him. I did the calculations, and the numbers simply do not add up. Did he time travel? Maybe he can stop time? Whoa! That's my guess. No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. You watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? No, wait, that didn't have time travel in it. I haven't seen any superheroes in this world. Saw a lot of robots, though. Well, I guess robots are more plausible than superpowers. True. Alright, and what are you reading about? You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Well, that explains it. Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. I like this guy. The author, I mean. Neat. I just like looking at pictures. Same. Can I get out now? Okay. I like this club. And this author, but I want to learn some things about him. Hey, binocular dude. What are you seeing today? The author is so cool! I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. He is like the Wizard of Oz. He had a, hot air balloon. And people saw, the residents of Oz saw that and thought he was a magician, a wizard. I don't know exactly how that goes, but that's how he gathers material for his books. Wow! You know, I've tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing, though. Oh, you will. You will, I'm sure. You can see everything. Maybe you'll see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Photo of some plants. More books, and a book head, of course. I wonder if Undertale got some inspiration for this. There's a lady in a hotel with a hand for a head, with really decorated nails and stuff, really stylish. It's a little plant. It is that. A tall pile of books. A book. It's an ink bottle complete with a quill. You're going to tell me everything that's here? Brings back memories, doesn't it, James? Did we see something like that? I don't recall seeing something like that. Oh, maybe quills from the Glen people, whatever they call themselves. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books, but I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections editing is a pain. How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Oh, copyright's also a pain. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just going to write about the same thing, and then everyone will love it. Competition is a pain. And nobody's going to remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I see why people go nuts over his stuff. I just assume
English accents, British accents for most of these people. Maybe I shouldn't.
That guy's got major talent.
But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first.
Yeah, I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice.
Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Well, not exactly.
Copycat and cat aren't exactly the same.
Well, I think I changed at least half a book's worth of content.
And even then, it's still too similar.
Looks like I'll just have to accept my fate.
Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad. As long as people don't assume you eat mice.
It's so cute, these conversations he has. Would you like to see my book?
Nope, okay. I wonder if that's
rude reading. I would like to see it.
Say, maybe this guy would like to see it. He likes to see a lot of things, I imagine.
Can you see it this close?
Nope, okay. I think we do eventually meet the author. I'm not sure. Excuse me? Oh, you are the Messiah, and you're a robot with glasses. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. He did, I forgot. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody! Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. George? Allow me to call her. Her? Okay.
You'll need to up your phone technology. Oh, mercy.
I feel you, Nico. She is not picking up. Is she, not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls. For several days. Yikes! Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Of course it isn't! Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. Do I need a card of some kind? The head librarian George is in the archival room upstairs. Okay, I'm allowed to go through. Whoa. Unauthorized entry. Dang it! Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian George. Allow me to call her. Oh my gosh. I believe this is what we call a catch-22. I have to get in there, but I can't get in there without talking to the person in there, and she won't come out. That's a problem.
Can we skip this, please?
Making him make new faces now. Robot. Why'd I call him Robert? She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Shades. Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. Well, that's your fault! I have not been tamed. Okay, that's the programmer's fault. Well, we gotta get ourselves a library card now. Lovely.
I'm on my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends.
Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers.
I know your pain, dude.
I don't read that often, but I know your pain.
That's how I'm with video games.
Okay, we're in a pickle now. Let's see if I can find something before we finish here. Got a strange journal here. I don't think it has a library card in it, but... Oh! There's this book I found back at the Barrens area. Okay. Since this is a place for books, would you happen to know what it says? I do not recognize this language, but the symbol on the cover is of importance. Oh? The head librarian, George, can explain it, but she's down there. Would you like me to call her? Please don't. Okay. Dang it! Okay, now I'm at a loss as to what to do next. So I'm guessing you don't give out library cards? I only handle book transactions for people who already possess cards. Ah,
I feel so rejected right now.
To acquire a card, you would need to contact the head librarian George. Give me her phone number. Allow me to call her. Don't!
Oh! No. modern technology is a pain. Sometimes. What to do now? There was... yeah, that place with the lenses. But, okay. I gotta figure something out here. I feel like the answer is in here. And you guys wanna... okay, I guess not. Oh, maybe this guy would know. I assume it's a guy. Why are you wearing a graduation robe? Oh, is that supposed to look like the cap and gown with a bookmark as a tassel? That's pretty clever. It goes nicely with the music here. Even if I can only play one note. I have a light. I'm the Messiah. Does that mean anything to you? Yep. Oh, tables up there. Is that what those are? Interesting. Okay, just out of curiosity, I'm going to see if I can do anything with these lenses, because I know where they go, just not in what order. We'll see if... well, where are you? Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do anything with those. Maybe get my picture taken and get a library card that way? We'll see. Where was it? Hey! Nothing you can help us with? Hey, you looking for something? Yeah, I need to go find a library card now. Any idea where I can get one? From... the library? I tried that already. The person in charge wasn't here. Oh, maybe check out the factory? You just take the stairs at the end of this street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? They might help you. Well, good luck. You too! With a lamp. Okay, we might be onto something here. I'm gonna check this lens area real quick, and then that'll probably be it. Okay, let's try not to break this thing now. I guess that wasn't the right combination, James. Okay. Oh, I can pick them back up. That's good. They just fell right out. Okay. I believe that is where we're going to end it for now. So at least now we got to something pointing us toward the right direction. It's just barely worth talking to everybody and, exploring everything to find out what you're supposed to do, because you can only assume so much, and then you get to a point where, okay, I just got to talk to everybody, or try everything on everything, or try everything on everybody, or consult a walkthrough. And if I gotta consult a walkthrough, that's a bad sign for a game. But fortunately, it looks like just with a little more exploring, talking to the light bulb guy again, I was able to find a hint. So, scientists read books. I'm going to talk to them next. But in the meantime, we're going to cut it short here. And once again, hope your year is starting off well and continues on well. And I hope we get done with this game soon. As much as I love it, I want to get on to some new stuff. Because it's a whole new year. New stuff is what you do in a new year. So, thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, adios amigos. God bless. I'll see you around. That's the same melody. Sneaky! Sneaky!